Hey guys, it's Takisa and I'm back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I get the perfect foundation base and how I prep my skin and all of that good stuff. So I don't want to talk too much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want more videos like this, then please comment down below and I will try to get them out as soon as possible. Let's get into the video. Okay, so starting off with my base, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the tonic water. This is the Pearl Essence Aloe and Rose Water Spray. This is what I use usually to kind of calm my skin down and give me a nice moisturized base. I am oily, but I like to moisturize my skin before I actually go ahead and mattify. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my face, and as you can see I already have my brows and stuff done. I didn't put any concealer or anything on the top because I want to make sure that everything up here is mattified. I do apply powder to my brows, and that keeps them matte and in place the whole day. So moving on to step number 2, I'm going in with the Maybelline Master Prime and the shade 100. This is the 100 primer, and this is a blur and smoothing base. And I just take a little bit on the back of my hand, kind of like a dime size, and I go ahead and apply that with my finger in the areas that I want it. And then I go ahead and rub it in. This is a really good drugstore primer. If you guys are looking for a nice affordable primer, this is one of my favorites. I tried plenty of the expensive ones and a lot of them actually didn't work as good as this primer, and I just stuck with this one. So yeah, as you can see, it already kind of took away the shine from my skin and I have a nice smooth canvas. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline setting powder, and this video is not sponsored by Maybelline, but Maybelline is one of the brands that I started off with and I will forever love because 1, they're affordable, and 2, their products actually work. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Maybelline loose setting powder. This is the original setting powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and set the areas that I get oily the most, so around my nose and my T-zone. And I'm gonna take a damp Real Technique sponge. These are one of my favorite sponges to use because they're affordable and I can clean these easily. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this and dip it into the powder and just set. I'm gonna dust off a little bit and just set the areas where I get oily the most. And this doesn't interfere with your foundation or anything. This is what I really like. I actually got this technique from Jackie Aina. Thanks to her, this has really helped with my oily skin, and I appreciate this from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And I'm gonna get up under my eyes a lot more than I would if I had concealer on, because yeah. And I'm gonna do down here and around my mouth a lot more. So a lot of people are like, oh, that's too much powder or anything like that. This keeps my skin intact the entire day. My foundation doesn't crack, my makeup looks good the entire day, and it's because I set my face with my loose setting powder. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I do take a darker shade to kind of even out the tone between my neck and my chest, and this is the shade 370. I use 365 for my original shade, which matches me very perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead and take 370 because my neck is doing crazy things right now. So I'm gonna take a little bit on the back of my hand. I need Maybelline to get pumps. Maybelline, if you watch this video, we need pumps, sis. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my Real Techniques foundation brush, and I'm going to pat that in starting from the bottom and bring it around town. And I don't have to use a whole lot of this at all.
It also provides amazing coverage.
And don't forget to get your chin and under your chin. Okay, so now you can see that my skin is very matte and smooth and even, and I love it. I love it so much. This is how I stay matte the entire day, you guys. I get a little bit of shine, but it's very minimal, and yeah, it works. It works like a charm, I promise you. So now I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Deep Dark. I always forget the name of this concealer, but I'm gonna take a little bit and just go underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, in the areas that I want to conceal, and around my mouth a little bit. I'm gonna go back in with that same beauty blender, not beauty blender, but sponge, and blend out the concealer. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a mag. Okay, now that I'm concealed, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my setting powder, and I'm gonna go back in with that same Maybelline loose setting powder, and I'm going to use that under my eyes and everywhere else that I concealed. And press it in. I'm not going to sit it on top. I'm going to make sure that the powder is actually pressed in to the concealer so that I don't have any flashback if I decide to take any flash photography. And I'm actually going to take a picture and put it in the video so you guys can see that pressing it in really does work. Instead of just sitting it on top. I'm gonna go ahead and dust that away. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture with the flash on. And I'm going to insert that picture into this video right here so you guys can see that I don't have any flashback at all. So now that that is done, I'm going to take my rose water and spray my face to set it. And that is how I get my smooth finish. I'm gonna go ahead and contour and highlight, and I'll meet you guys in a second. Okay guys, so that is the finished look. I went ahead and contoured and highlighted just a little bit. This is something that I've been using for the summer because I work for MAC and I have to wear makeup to work. So I have been doubling down on my setting powder and just really taking care of my skin before I apply my foundation so that it lasts all day. My smile lines have decreased a lot since I've been doing this routine, and I really like it. If you guys try this routine, then definitely share it with me. Let me know. I want to see you guys, you know, do this a little bit more. I love that it's drugstore and it's very affordable. And if you guys love Maybelline products, then share it with me, share it down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video.